Start. Alright. I'm about to drop a bombshell. You know how they push a kind of woke or quote unquote fruity letter agenda in cartoons? Not really most social media, but they really do it in cartoons because they want to get to the youth. They want to program the youth. I will admit this. My Little Pony. Yes, I watched it. Equestria Girls, when Sunset Shimmer goes and she's a part of the friend group of the main 6 and it becomes the main 7, those represent the 7 chakras. And I think other people wanted to make this video as well, but they didn't have the bravery or the courage to make the video. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I watched it, yes. Spike being a dragon, him being purple, the dragon lineage. Sunset Shimmer, she is the root chakra. Fluttershy being the 2nd, she is the sacral chakra. Pinkie Pie being the solar plexus chakra. Applejack being so important, so honest, she is the heart chakra. Rainbow Dash being expression, she is the throat chakra. Rarity being the 3rd eye chakra. As I was saying, Rarity being the 3rd eye chakra. She looks past the beauty. She looks past the things. She is generosity. She looks into the inner beauty. Twilight being the crown, since she is purple. Enlightenment, wisdom, that's why she is the smartest in the group. Now, other cartoons that is actually considered fruity or letter community or woke or brainwashing would be something like Steven Universe. Steven Universe actively showed girl on girl. Flapjack, Chowder. Anyone ever watched Chowder, the little purple creature boy that was repulsed by the bunny girl that would always try to kiss him, always try to, link with him? He was afraid of her. He was scared of her. Why is that? Why was the little boy Chowder afraid of her? What's another one? I want to say Clarence. Clarence is also another cartoon from Cartoon Network. Shit. I lost my train of thought. Another cartoon, I want to say maybe not Dave the Barbarian. No, I wouldn't say that's programming. There's not that really many cartoons on Disney Channel that I would consider programming. But a big one that is extremely, extremely popular on Nickelodeon would be SpongeBob. SpongeBob is also another cartoon that is considered very letter community. And this really tries to reach the youth. And no one else is talking about it, but I will talk about it. They're corrupting the youth. And they do it through cartoons. That's how they do it. They do it through cartoons. Another one would be considered the Loud House. And the reason why I say the Loud House is that not only is it bad, it's not bad programming, no. I wouldn't say it's bad programming. But I want to say that it kind of shows the reverse of what could be of the melanated family. We were the ones that were being fruitful and multiplying. We were the ones having children by the droves. Why is it that the whole family is nothing but Cookazoid and Brigaloid? I have nothing against the Caucasian. I had nothing against the white tee. I have nothing against them. I really don't. I love all races equally because I see myself in all of them. My bloodline. Ooh, I might as well make a part 2 to this. And I will make a part 2 to this. I'll just stick to the cartoons and how it programs people. How it programs the youth. How it programs kids. That is the quickest way that these powers, these big boys, not big boys, these small little boys, these nerds, that's how they keep this matrix going. They program the kids via cartoons. That's how it starts. That's how it programs. That's why the TV, the television, is considered the idiot box. Ooh. There's many other cartoons. Big Mouth. Big Mouth is basically a cartoon that is considered very, very, very vulgar, very disruptive, very. It operates on the idling. I'll just call it idling. How about that? I'll call it idling. I don't want to use the wrong words, but I'll call it idling. Big Mouth is one of the worst cartoons ever, and this is also an adult cartoon, but the way the internet is, the way media and the way TV, television is pronounced, the way streaming services are, kids could stumble upon this cartoon and think it's a regular cartoon and they could get, traumatized. Happy Tree Friends is one, but this is one where it shows that you need to overcome fear. Happy Tree Friends is one cartoon where you need to be aware of your surroundings and actually overcome fear. That is one. But I do want to take bases back with the Loud House. That would be a cartoon. That is a cartoon to where it does basically show the reverse of how it's basically the opposite. You don't really see the white tea people having as many kids as the fictional family did in that show. You don't really see it. You got Lincoln, you got Lenny, you got Lola, Lulu, whatever. Those are like, what, 9, 10 kids? A certain amount of them, plus the little girl. I forgot how many. I've only watched 2 seasons of that show. They're basically talking about how we had huge families. And no matter where we were in life, no matter if the head of the house, the father, was struggling, no matter if the head of the house, the dad, was making a lot of money, no matter if the woman was doing whatever, we were still a strong, tight-knit family. We need to get back to that. And I'm gonna cut this video off a little short because I'm gonna have this video branch off. I don't want to make this video too long. I really only don't want to make a 10-minute video because I can go all over the place. The amount that I could talk about when it comes to this sort of thing, it branches off into many other avenues and scenarios. So I'm just gonna end it like this. The fact that no one ever bullied, or unless if it is actually happening, that the cartoons that's actually considered woke and letter isn't exactly being talked about. But you mean to tell me men were considered weird or off to watch a cartoon like My Little Pony? But when you align the chakras, when you open your third eye, not open it, but when you reach a certain level of consciousness, you actually look at these shows, you think back, and you get the deeper meaning behind them. The main characters of My Little Pony, the main 6, main 7, or whatever, when it comes to Equestria Girls, those were basically the 7 chakras. And the fact that the last season was season 9, peep the play. It's right in our face.